Welcome back to my channel and welcome to hospital life. This is the third time I'm trying to film this because people have been walking in and out. So I guess hitting the 3-minute mark was too much, but let's do this again. So yesterday's video had some information about what was going on yesterday. If you haven't watched it, basically the gist was I was having a really bad day. I was smelling smells that weren't there. My headaches were way worse. The medicine they gave me, Furoset, for the headaches wasn't working. I was having to take them around the clock. I was having to take Zofran around the clock because I was so nauseous. And I just felt so weak and just not myself, even more so than what I'm feeling like in the hospital. Doctors were at a loss because they were hoping it wasn't something called intracranial pressure. Now, from what I understand, again, no doctor, but intracranial pressure is when fluid is either building up around your brain or around your spine. And if it's not taken care of, it can be dangerous. And one of the ways to alleviate that pressure is with a lumbar puncture, which is basically a needle in your spine, and they just extract that fluid. I can't do that now because I had a Baclofen pump put into my abdomen on the 17th of April. That pump has a catheter that goes directly into my spine. It's all inside my body. And if we do a lumbar puncture, there is a possibility of puncturing the dura in my spine. We don't want to do that because that's what happened when I had my surgery, and that's what caused my spinal fluid leak. Another thing is, or another risk is, you don't want to hit the catheter because that can cause other problems as well. So that's off our options list. I'm sure there's other options because one of the doctors that is consulting came in here last night and was like, we'll run down our options. We know we can't do a lumbar puncture. If we have to, we will find a different way. Hopefully it doesn't require something as serious as a brain surgery to alleviate that pressure. Because just from my general knowledge, I think that's something they call burr holes. And that's when they drill holes into your head to alleviate that pressure. I don't think it's going to come to that. Hopefully it doesn't. And if it does, it's just something we're going to have to... I say we because I'm like talking as if you're here, but it's me. It's something that I'm going to have to go through. So, hopefully it doesn't come to that point. As for today, I am just taking it really easy. Again, it's an off day from therapy. Doctors and nurses and the techs are just like, take full advantage of it because come tomorrow, you're going to be back basically like in hospital boot camp. So, taking full advantage. But the doctor added some medicines on board last night, and you think after 17 days I would know that some of these medicines are not just given to me. I have to ask, or there's something called PRN, which is just as needed. I had a really bad headache last night. Furoset didn't work, and I wish I just opened my mouth and got a nurse because the night tech just switched on. She wasn't sure. But lesson learned, it's still on board and it's not taken orally like I thought. It is actually a shot where my doctor explained it today. I will basically feel like my body's caving in on itself. Basically like a full body spasm. I've had those. I don't have them very often, but they are very painful. My body will heat up for like 15 minutes and then dissipate, and it's supposed to help with those intense headaches that Furoset cannot alleviate. So it's there if I need it. And I believe I said I had to take Zofran this morning just from moving around. I'll be honest, my mood wasn't the best this morning. I was kind of like a little down because it's like, I know there's people that like spend their lives in the hospital, but I'm at day 17. It's a gloomy day here. It was storming earlier. And I'm just in this room, and I basically can't move without assistance. And again, everyone's human. They can only move as fast as they can, and there's some instances where I need a tech or a nurse like here instantly, and it just can't happen. And I'm not complaining, I'm just sharing the reality of what it is being in the hospital. I don't even know what time it is right now, to be honest, but I hope tonight just keeps getting a little bit better, because I'm having extreme knee pain in my right knee. I was told when I was 16 that I would have early arthritis because of the cerebral palsy, and by 30 I'd be full blown. I've already been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis now and osteoarthritis, at least in my entire spine. I believe in the knee it's rheumatoid. It was really bad today. Lidocaine patches don't work at all, at least for today, and they gave me a Percocet. Kind of takes the edge off, but the pain's still there and it's starting to come back, and it's constant. It's not like a pain that's just like, okay, we're gonna throb for a bit and then go away. No, it stays and it intensifies as the time goes on. I think on the pain scale I was a 9 for the knee earlier. I know every patient is different with their pain scale, but I was told by a nurse I'm probably one of the very few that follows that scale the way it's supposed to be. And the way I see it is, if I hit a 10 on the pain scale, that's me passing out from the pain, like going unconscious. So I got pretty close. So hopefully, they can either do something for the knee or at least keep the pain at bay enough where I'm not at a 9. Okay, so this video is getting a lot longer than I wanted it to be, so I'm gonna cut it short here. This is today's update, and if you like this video, give it a like. If you like my other videos, please subscribe and do the little bell thing just so you know when I upload a video, because I don't know when I'm going to get discharged, and I tend to do these videos on the fly right now when my roommate's not here. So I can film a video at like any time and upload it anytime. So right now things are not scheduled out. So yeah, hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. So this is just me sharing today's update. Thanks for watching.